Hi and welcome to this week's episode of Magoos Corner. I'm your host Trevor Gregg, joined by Hughey Johnson-Schroeder from the Rosewater Football Club again. So we're 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Tiff was meant to come on with me and dog me.
Yeah, well he has actually burnt us. Yeah, what is he?
No, he's a good boy.
I thought I heard you say flogger. No, he's lost his voice, which is really, really good, but unfortunate coming up to the bye because normally he tells us all about himself. So it's really good that he's lost it at the moment. So on the mend, Diff. We'll see you on Thursday night. Now, looking at the first game for Division 6 Reserve, and this one now, obviously, being first versus fifth, West Croydon smoking Brahma Lodge. Absolutely melting him. 23-11, 149 to Brahma Lodge, 4-3-27.
Yeah, Eli kicked 6. Old Rosewater player.
That was the one you said about last week, actually, wasn't it? We got Brahma Lodge, Nelson kicked 3, Nicholson chipped in with the 1, and the best players were Taylor, Carter and Birchall.
Croydon, Eli, Kula kicked 6, Towns 5, Wheater 5, Khan 2, Clavell, Malopo, Persh, Nichols and Adams all kicked 1 each, and the best players were Towns, Wheater and Wilcox.
Man, Nathaniel Khan playing reserves in Division 6. He was he's been out of Portland, he's been out of Port Districts, he's been yeah, and also played for us.
How old is he?
I'd only be youngish, I'd probably say like early 20s, I would have thought. Yeah, but yeah, very handy player actually. Now moving on to the next one, Mitchell Park giving Mawson Lakes a little bit of a touch up also, 16-12, 108 to the Mosquitoes, 4-7-31.
Yeah.
I think I did pick this one. I think I did, but I didn't think it was going to be this one.
I picked this one as well.
I reckon you did, because there were some really funky tips that you had last week. So we'll have to see how that goes. Portland almost won, but that wasn't going to happen. Alright, so the goal kickers, Carr, Reschke, Curtis and Mendrin, and the better players on the day were Ray, Thomas and Golf.
Yeah, for Mitchell Park, Wilson 4, Bird 4, Webber 3, Georges, Old, Leck and Rubber 1 each. Best players were Logan, Webber and Wilson and Rubber.
Rubber. Got to be in the coach. Get out the rubber.
6 best players.
Yeah, so they've had a few out. Now this one here, Woody South getting up over Adelaide Lutheran. Woody South were sitting in second position and Lutheran in 7th. After the weekend, so this was, I thought Woody South would win by a lot more than this actually. So it was 9-9-63 to 4-8-32. So Lutheries don't like travelling out of the park, man. No, they don't like to be very close to the college. So Phelan, Brereton, Ludwig and Cartwright were the individuals there for Lutheran, with Clark, Miller and Ludwig being the best players.
And for Woody South, Sumner kicked 8 of 9.
8 of 9. It's a fair effort.
Yeah, Ward kicked 1, and best players were Warwick and Sumner got second best. Thought he might have got best. Ward 3rd best, and Ruger 4th. So yeah,
I've been there. I've done that before. Yeah, Smosh West Lakes. 7 goals kicked for the whole game. I kicked 6. Just did it all on my own.
What did you get best?
Yes, I did actually. I did get best that game, but we still lost. It was just one of those better games for me, which there were quite a few of. Looking at the next one, Ingle Farm hosted Fitzroy at Roe Park, and it was 16-16, 112 to Fitzroy, 4-3-27. Not surprising, especially at Ingle Farm.
Yeah, I said Ingle Farm.
Yep, definitely. They're on a good trot at the moment. So it was 2-1 in the first quarter. Love how Ingle Farm were putting these notes in. Must be Paulie Manuel being telling them to do this for us. And then it was in the third quarter, Ingle Farm just kicked away, kicking 7 goals to 1, so that's obviously where the game was taken out. Yeah, so Fitzroy, Smart, Casalavras and McCaskill were the goal scorers, and the best players were DeHuck, Portaro and Natali.
Yeah, Eagle Farm. Goal kickers were Arthurton.
Didn't get sleep last night.
No, was out all night.
Almost did it. Been out all night, hasn't been home, has just come straight here. Lucky I wore aftershave.
Arthurton 4, Larutis 3, John 2, Hawksworth 2, Watson, Hogan, Wilson, Coleman and Dyer 1 each. Best players are Nixon, Plesto, Collins, the top 3 for Ingle Farm.
And now looking on to the last game of the round, Houghton having a very tough day of it, going down to the tosses, 24-15, 159 to 2-4-16. So your mates did well.
Yeah.
Very, very well.
Yeah, tough it is.
Yes, so he kept that one quiet, so you can be nice and surprised when you do the show.
59 to 60.
So we had Alan and Santosafano were the goal scorers there for Houghton, and Star, Betcher, Sabo, Henderson and Bird were the better players.
Yep, and Trinity's goal kickers were Byrne 5, Shapper 4, Collins 3, Connolly 3, Fraser
Everyone
3.
kicked one.
Yeah, Tenzner 2, Boswood, Wright, Jackson and Elvin. Best players are Collins, Elvin, Byrne, Connolly and Shapper.
Yeah, very, very good effort. Now West Croydon's still sitting on top with no losses and sharing the bottom rights at the moment is between the 3. Mawson Lakes, Fitzroy and Houghton all on 1 and 9, just separated by percentage. So I think it's still going to continue to be a tough year for those 3 sides unless they come up against each other, but I don't see them really troubling anybody above that 8th position. So looking on, we've obviously got the bye this week. So coming up in round 11, actually, he's got West Croydon and Woody South. So West Croydon top, Woody South second, top of the table clash out at Fort Reserve.
Croydon.
I like West Croydon at home. I think they've got. Woody South have really turned the corner, they're in some form, but I just don't think they'll be able to do it at Fort Reserve. So West Croydon for me. Houghton Districts versus Mitchell out at Houghton. Yeah, I think it's going to be another big loss for Houghton Districts. The bye couldn't have come at a better time for them, which we'll probably say about most clubs tonight. But yeah, for me, Mitchell Park, Mawson Lakes and Brahma Lodge at Mawson Lakes Oval.
Be swelled at bottom, aren't they?
Yeah, and the Brahmas are sitting in 5th position at the moment.
Well, then Brahma.
Yeah, hopefully Mawson Lakes can put in a bit of have a little bit of fight about it, but I just don't think they'll be able to overcome Brahma Lodge. So the visitors there for me, Adelaide Lutheran and Ingle Farm, the best place in Adelaide in the South Parklands. I've promised myself I wouldn't go into it anymore. So yep, for me, Ingle Farm by plenty. And the Tossers and Fitzroy out at Gawler.
Yeah, Tossers will win that.
I think Trinity will win, and I'm going to say by 150 points plus.
Yeah, they're looking right.
They're going to be very, very strong. So I think it's actually. I know that Paulie won't like it, but for me, it's between West Croydon, Woody South, and Trinity, and the big dance. It's between those 3 sides. So. That's all we've got time for this week. Make sure that you catch up, and you will be. We're doing the live call at West Croydon in a couple of weeks' time. So make sure you download the Mixler app and listen to that one, and subscribe to the SA Footballer magazine. We'll catch you again next week.